Yes, it's my first time at the festival. I have been to Latvia before and I've been to Riga a few times, but I've never been to this festival. It's my first time working here, so I'm really happy to bring my work here. So my show was called The Soiree, and it is a collaboration with a Finnish dance company called Gruppen Fyra. I'm a physical theatre director. They are a contemporary dance group, and we came together to create this show. The themes in this show that we have been thinking about are things like fearing life, being too scared being too scared to change something, change a situation that doesn't work for you, that is making you smaller and smaller and smaller, more and more unhappy, but somehow not finding the courage to change or to face the fact that maybe things have changed a long time ago. So these are the kind of biggest themes in this work. So my way of working is very physical. Physical in the sense of actions. I work a lot with choreographing different actions or sequences of actions. I'm very much concerned about what movement means, what's the dramaturgical reason for moving, how do the performers move and why, what do things mean. I'm always thinking about why this or why that, or what meaning do I read when the performer does that, and do I understand the meaning that we're trying to create together. So I think a lot about the dramaturgy of a piece, but what dramaturgy means for me is I think about myself as a dramaturg. Although I never write down, I never sit down and write a piece. I write the piece with the physical performers, with dancers or physical actors, through creating movement and understanding the meaning behind the movement. I also work a lot with visual imagery, visual symbols, and I try to create moving pictures, you could say, moving pictures that bring associations to people. So I try to make a very simple and clear context and situation that we all understand. Okay, who are these people roughly? Where are they roughly? What are they to each other roughly? But then I try to open everything, so things are not just one thing, and different spectators bring different associations. I never make a simple, neat story of this is the beginning, then this happens, and then this the end. I like to confuse the dramaturgy a little bit so that it's more open. Yeah, I guess I feel a little bit like it's a poem, in the sense of, like, if I read a poem, I don't expect to know from A to Z exactly what things are. I expect to find feelings in myself when I'm reading a poem, or associations, or different meanings every time I read the poem. So this is something that I think about when I make a show. It's kind of a moving poem. So this was a really special show for us. This was the first time that we brought this show abroad. We've performed it in Helsinki before, and this was our first touring date. So that was very special. But also, I sat in the audience today and I watched the show with the audience, and I felt like a really concentrated atmosphere of like a really warm and active but very concentrated atmosphere, and this was really nice. I felt very happy to share the work with this audience, and it was so lovely to sit with them and kind of breathe together and feel the work together.